Um, Ever wondered what it would be like if real life detectives could bend the rules as freely as our favorite TV characters? Uh, let's dive into the world of Tracker, where the lines between right and wrong blur in the pursuit of justice. Before we get into the thick of it, a quick reminder, if you're enjoying this deep dive into the thrilling world of Tracker, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Um, Now, imagine you have the uncanny ability to track down anyone, anywhere. That's Coulter, played by the charismatic Justin Hartley, whose extraordinary skills often overshadow the little detail that he's not a police officer. Um, Yet there he is, packing heat and working alongside law enforcement, who more often than not are left in awe of his prowess. In a particularly gripping episode titled Rules of the Game, even the FBI seeks his expertise, bending regulations to take advantage of his talents. It's a scenario that would have most law enforcers raising their eyebrows in disbelief. But in the world of Tracker, it's just another day at the office. Coulter's fearlessness is a hallmark of the show, but it's his penchant for breaking and entering that really gets viewers talking. Time and again, we see him bypassing locks, scaling fences, and sometimes just strolling through doors that are conveniently left open. A regular master of unauthorized access. One can't help but wonder, though, if Coulter were to step outside the confines of fiction and into reality, wouldn't he be spending more time in court than on the crime scene? And the law is quite clear about such matters, and yet in Tracker, he maneuvers through these legal minefields unscathed, often leaving a trail of questionable evidence in his wake. And it's a curious thought, a private citizen like Coulter, who seemingly operates above the law, could potentially jeopardize entire cases with his less than legal entry tactics. In the real world, a slick defense attorney would have a field day dissecting the admissibility of evidence obtained through dubious means, which is, well, despite these legal conundrums, Coulter's track record is impressive, with numerous cases solved and victims rescued. It's a thrilling narrative, but one can't ignore the glaring omission of Coulter's potential adversaries. You'd think with all the rules he's breaking, there'd be a line of wronged individuals and criminal masterminds eager for a piece of revenge. Perhaps that's a storyline waiting to unfold. And let's not forget the tech-savvy Bobby, who can hack into the most secure systems with the ease of ordering a pizza. Coulter's partnership with him is another example of the show's creative liberties with legal boundaries. Yet, despite the questionable methods, the results are undeniable. As our story comes to a close, let's add a dash of humor to lighten the mood. Imagine Coulter trying to explain his breaking and entering habits to a skeptical homeowner. Don't worry, ma'am. I'm just here to find the missing person. And, oh, is that your family heirloom? I'll just put that back where I found it. And with that said, thanks for watching. And until next time, keep your doors locked. You never know when a fictional tracker might drop by for a visit.